So in my last video about Yuri on Ice, I specifically said that I would not be talking about Yuri on Ice anymore. That would be my only video. It was a thank you video to say to everyone that told me to watch it, thank you. But after watching episode 10, how the fuck can I not talk about this anime? Be my coach, Victor. Be my coach. My fucking feels, man. Like, normally I don't even curse on camera. I try to keep it at a minimum because I know there are some kids watching. If you're a kid, you don't need to be watching this video. But, oh my god, this episode. Like, Michiro Kubo, man, I've come up with this accusation. And it's not factual, but it's just something that I've come up with. Now, I'm beginning to think that probably Yuri on Ice is probably going to be one of those 12 to 13 episode animes because they're getting to nationals right now. So it's feeling like it's probably going to come to an end within the next 2 or 3 episodes. I hope it doesn't, but that's just what it feels like. I hope it at least gets 26 episodes or at least another season after this, which I feel like it will with the amount of success that it's had. But I feel like it's probably going to be 12 or 13 episodes. And one thing I have to say, Michiro Kubo, if you decide that you are going to make the next 2 or 3 episodes like episode 10, we as fans cannot handle that shit. None of you have seen my timeline. It is flooded with Victory pictures because of what happened at the end of this episode, which is what I'm going to talk about in just a sec. But flooded with these photos. I already knew yesterday. I was gone all day yesterday. I had to work, but I was so excited to get home and watch this episode. And like, man, oh my goodness. I was happy when I watched it. And it was just feels. The characters, man. The characters. Like, if you don't watch this show and you're a fan of this type of show, what are you doing? But all in all, it was just pretty much an episode of getting to know the characters outside of competition. And I still don't know everyone's names yet. I'm bad with the names. Some of these characters have some really odd names, but I know like the main ones. I know Chris, I know Yuri, of course, I know Yuri, I know Victor, I know JJ. So I know a whole lot of them, but I don't know all of them. Give me time if I continue to review this to start memorizing people's names. But oh my goodness, man. Just this episode was just pretty much leading up to what is to come, which is when they skate against each other. But what I like is there's no tension between anyone. I mean, you have Yuri, who's a little bit upset at Yuri because Victor's teaching him to skate. He's coaching him, but it's not like one of those intense shows. Like, everything about this show is, it has its moments where it's, you know, a little bit dramatic, but for the most part, it's peaceful. It's everyone getting along. And in shows like this, it's usually all about the tension. That's usually what shows like this are about. It's about the tension that leads up to the next episode and the next episode that gets people like, oh wow, what's gonna happen now? But I'm pretty sure that no one felt like that at the end of this episode. It was pretty much just a shocker because the end of the episode was very entertaining. It was a clip that I'm pretty sure no one was expecting. Now, like I said, the reason I'm talking about this is because I watched this episode last night and I've been online all day, and Victoria has just been from the top of my timeline all the way down. So I said, you know what? They got me thinking about it again, and I rewatched the episode. I was like, all right, I want to watch it again. And the feelings just re-emerged, and I said I have to talk about it. I can't go without talking about it. Even if I get maybe 100 views on this video, I don't care. Like, YouTube is sometimes a release for me, and for the fact that I can just discuss this, upload it, and I know people watch it and feel the same way that I do, it's awesome. Whether I conversate with people or not about it, it's just the fact that I know people feel the same way that I do. But anyway, to the main point of this video, them engagement rings though. Now, a lot of people are probably thinking that, well, he still has to win the medal first. Honestly, we all know that if Yuri, which I don't think is going to happen, goes to finals and he loses, it's still going to happen. One way or another, it's still going to happen. There are two things that are going to happen. Either they're going to get married at some point, even if he loses, or Yuri is going to say, no, you told me that once I get a gold medal, then we get married. He's going to work his ass off for that gold medal. So either way, it's going to happen. That was the main thing I wanted to talk about in terms of Victory at that point. But another thing I wanted to tackle was at the very end of the episode, the credits were different. And then, oh my God, we got to see drunk Yuri. He was adorable. We got to see drunk. I don't even think Chris was drunk. He was probably just being his natural character. Honestly, I think Yuri was the only one who was drunk, but he was everywhere, all over the place, dancing on poles and crap and just pulling people into the crowd. We got to see Yuri get a little bit upset about it, but he jumped in on it. And it was an awesome thing to watch. It was something that I've never seen an anime take it like to these, or push their limits the way these guys are doing. Like Michiro Kubo is doing the undone, if that's a word, in my opinion, because I haven't seen it. If you guys know some animes that'll give me the same amount of feelings as Yuri on Ice, by all means, tell me. But, well, actually, don't tell me because I can't handle it right now. But great episode. Really, really, really great episode. And if you're a fan of this show, I'm pretty sure you guys already know this. It goes without saying that this was a great episode. Last thing I gotta say is just, if you haven't watched it already and you're watching this review, prepare your feels. Just please prepare your feels. Prepare for the next upcoming weeks, because it's going to get a lot more intense. I know, because towards the end of anime like this, it's always the most intense. So if episode 10 hit you in the feels like it hit me, like it punched me right in the chest, I could have fallen backwards twice if I wasn't laying on my bed. It was that serious. So if you're not prepared, be prepared for the next couple of weeks, because it's going to get real. That being said, I got nothing else to say about this. It's awesome anime. I love it. I just had to get this off my chest. I had to talk about it. I couldn't stop myself from it. I was actually about to come and review Naruto Shippuden, which I'm still going to review next. I was about to do that now, but I said, you know what? Yuri on Ice is on my mind. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to get this off my chest. Then I'll review Naruto. So my Naruto review is coming up next for you guys who are going to be looking for it. Probably not. I doubt any of my Naruto viewers are even watching this video. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys like the video. If you do and you are a fan of Yuri on Ice, please give this video a thumbs up. It always helps me. I don't know if I'm going to continue reviewing it, because I really didn't even review this episode. I just talked about what the heck was on my mind. But yeah, if you want to see more, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on everything you see listed in the description. If you guys want to talk to me about this, hit me up on Anime Amino at Animated Heroes. Same exact name on here if you guys want to talk. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy these episodes if you're still watching them, and just be safe, because the feelings is real. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.